Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how I live. To me, what you told.
Everything you see, everything that's around you, everything in your life, you're creating and putting there to live your world. So that means you can create anything. Nothing is impossible. You can change your life. You can have anything in your life at all. One of the biggest lessons you come to Earth to learn is how to manipulate energy. You can't get out of the Earth school and graduate till you learn how to manipulate energy. What does that mean? Create. You have to learn to create. Because this is how powerful your mind is. You can create anything.
Leader follow type energy and shit like that. And the blind leading the motherfucking blind. So keep that in motherfucking mind also. So, and this is what the practicing, this is the other shit how they practice shit on y'all. Also, so y'all all following a bad apple. Y'all all starting with their point of reference, their point of view, how to rule and shit like that. And that's their shit. Give them their shit. Leave they shit alone. Because this is how they still ruling you to this day. And you ain't doing nothing but getting practice witchcraft on. So you want to practice witchcraft on people who look just like you. So now we got gangs and shit like that. Motherfuckers who want to rule the neighborhoods and shit like that. Do they same shit on a micro scale. But let martial law happen or let the police run through y'all block. Y'all ain't doing y'all run shit at that point. Let y'all try to change y'all street names without it just being graffiti. Y'all run shit at that point. So it's just something y'all doing what they do on a micro scale. And practicing nigga spells on each other. Killing each other on some shit that they doing globally. So you got to be careful. Now also, check this out, right? Now, once they get filtered through their little programming and they all systems and shit like that, here's the thing. It starts to look like a trend or a wave, right? Now, when a trend or a wave happen through their filtering systems based upon your living conditions and your geographical locations, these look like things that you can do as a shortcut to maintain their magic square, aka the shit that they make you feel like you have to do to gain security in your life, money, stability, and take care of your family, right? So once you jump into these things, all your thoughts and feelings go to that. Frequency vibration goes to that. So everybody thought, picture, spaceship, and then motion picture, energy, gas go into their capsule. So everybody as a collective charge their little capsule up. And where your mind go, your body go. Because your spirit created that mind. And nobody told you to get help to create that bullshit mind to get led into that direction in the astral realm with your spaceship. Then your body go in that motherfucker direction. Everybody participate. Now all that energy goes into the vortex of what they did it for. Now they can size it up, slice it, and try to do whatever they want to do with that energy. Quote unquote. For an example, let me break it down to the third dimension before motherfuckers want to call me pseudo, right? Yay, you can say that, oh, people up here just having fun and people trying to get a whole bunch of likes doing a crate challenge and shit like that. But look, guess what is getting all the attraction? The shit that y'all don't think about. These websites that you gotta upload this shit on just for people to see you doing a crate challenge. So ain't nobody getting richer but YouTube. Ain't nobody getting richer but TikTok. Ain't nobody getting richer but Instagram. Because y'all done brought all the attention to these platforms and shit like that based upon some them being Masons and shit like that. Still wanting to cancel Lil Boozy. Please free Lil Boozy and give him his IG back. But like I say in this motherfucker shit, right? We put up all these, we get lost and flunked out, put all of our energy on their shit just for them to tell us what we can do and what we can't do and shit. So yeah, they done got rich from us being on this shit, but let somebody like me talk and people like us talk some real shit and things of that nature that we're not harming people, waking people up, and then that get deleted. So we making you rich, so we can't motherfucking speak our piece about other fucking shit that ain't harming nobody. How the fuck you gonna delete my last video and live stream and age restricted talking about I was showing nudity. So now you making up some goddamn shit, and then on my one before that in this motherfucking shit, you gonna leave me talking about the reason we took this down and you got a strike is because you're killing people, you're harming people because you're going against. And look, let me say this because we gotta say this now. I'm not no medical perfectionist or whatever like that. I ain't got no curriculum. I'm not telling people what to do or what not to do. I'm telling people what happened to me based upon what YouTube said. And they gonna say I'm harming people, and they left the word killing. I think I left that post up. Killing people by talking indifferent than the ADF Johnson & Johnson baby powder. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold on, what? How's I'm killing people? Yet we can still watch these music videos of killing. We can watch these movies about killing on the internet and shit like that. They even charge. It's on YouTube. They charging $2.99 to watch a good ass movie that was made in 1995 or something. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucking shit. And all this other fucking shit we can see all freely in this motherfucking shit. You got people getting their head chopped off in other countries on Facebook and shit. But me saying a few fucking words that make sense because of what y'all presented, that we don't see YouTube taking down MSNBC and Fox News every time they present misinformation. I could have swore last March motherfucker Dr. Fauci said masks don't work, and I could have swore 2020 June, the next fucking month, now masks work. Hold on. If that ain't misinformation, what is? Now, if I'm gonna sit here and act like I believe in this motherfucker shit, I got the right to complain. What about all those people who believed you, Dr. Fauci, who was out here walking without no mask, that little month and a half, before you want to come up here and say masks do work? Okay? You see what I'm saying? But we don't want to talk about that. See, your page gets shut down once you get talking like that and things of that nature, and flunked out.
You can easily bend the limbs, but when that tree gets deep rooted and grows, if you try to bend the limb, it'll break. And so you're looking at these baby boomers, and the coding and programming is so embedded in them for so many years that it's they've become rooted trees. They've grown and they've got stiff bark, and you can't really bend those limbs. They'll just snap. And a lot of them aren't ready for that information. So you have to just, when I tell people who always ask me, how do I get my family members to wake up, and how do I said, you just be the light. You just do what you do. Don't put pressure on them. Every now and then you may drop a gentle seed, and that's about it. And just let them look at your life and how you're moving. Eventually they may start to ask some questions. Right. And then you can answer the question and walk away. Don't go too deep again. Just a little bit at baby steps, a little bit at a time. Some of them will come along, some of them may not. Just be happy and that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're finding yourself. And then others will also see how you're moving and how you're living through this matrix. And then they will then begin to ask you questions. And some people will jump right on in with you, full blown. Some people will take time. It's a gradual process, but like you say, you can't overdo it.
Everybody's in their own game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
by
right.
Example. Just lead by example. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's
right,
like,
and you know them by their fruit.
Yes.
Right. Right.
It's like, did we miss that message? Like, you know people by their fruit, meaning their actions show you who they are.
Exactly.
So that whole I'm woke because you. So here it is. Let's go back. I was about to go full into that, which is okay. You got the information. You got all this knowledge. Neo, when he went, he got into the chair, got the thing plugged into him, and he was sitting there for hours just downloading information, right? And he said, and he told Morpheus, I know Kung Fu. Morpheus said what? Show me.
Right.
Oh, you know. Show me.
Exactly.
Right. It's the action that proves it.
So he went in that simulation again, showing me new Kung Fu. What did Morpheus do? He whipped his ass.
Yep. Beat him down.
He beat him down. He's training him the whole way. Yeah, you learn some information, but you can't apply it.
Until you apply that information, it's not real. It's not in this realm. It doesn't exist. It just exists in your mind.
Yes.
Until you apply it.
Absolutely. That happens to me all the time. People come to church.